Proud of our guys. First of all, it's a tale of two halves. Boy, there was a lid on that hoop on that first half like I've never seen before. But we were able to stay close somewhat due to our defense. That first half we held at 25% from the field and 27 from three. We had a lot of turnovers. We just couldn't score. We only had 15 points the first half, but we had 50 the second half. A few things. We ended up with 18 assists on 24 made field goals, but we had 15 assists on 19 made field goals the second half, which is a tremendous stat. We ended up having 8 kills. We had 5 the first half. Kills for us is anytime you get 3 consecutive stops in a row is a kill. The goal is to get 7 in one game. So 8 different times in this game we got 3 consecutive stops, which is a great thing for us. Our goal is to get 7. So we did a good job there defensively. But the one is to be able to win the game without Quentin. We rely on him so much, and him to go down early, but it shows you this group of guys, they've become a good basketball team, and their fight and their resolve and their grit, to any time they've been knocked down, they've always found a way.
Coach, what was it that made the difference today in the second half, you believe?
Well, our execution, we had 15 assists on 19 made field goals that second half, and we executed. We just kept guarding. We kept guarding, but we took care of the ball. I don't know how many turnovers we had that first half. I think we had 10 or something, but we had 10. Yeah, so we only had 4 the second half, and a couple of those were late, just not smart errors not smart decisions on our part. But our execution, 15 assists on 19 made field goals. We're one of the very, very best in the country on assisted on made field goals in the country in assist. And that's a big stat from where we started. For me, from where we started in our first practice in April to where we are now, to have that type of stat is I'm really proud of our guys.
This is really out of left field. I guess maybe I thought about it since you're playing a team from New England. But did you, as a coach, did you use the Super Bowl as any sort of teaching moment for your guys?
Well, no, I didn't use it on that. But we have been. I mean, look at Wake Forest and Clemson the week before. I mean, both games we were down, 20, and within at the 4-minute mark, both games we were 2 possessions away from the tie ball game. I mean, my point is we've been down. Notre Dame, we were down. I mean, we've been down in a lot of games. Louisville, we were down. Besides Duke and Tennessee, we've been down in games, but we have fought. We have found a way to kind of creep back in, and just, nothing's really avalanched on us to this point. So. But that's a credit to our guys, the resolve of our young men, and you can see today. I mean, our margin for error, like 19 and a half minutes, we went with 5 guys. I mean, we just don't have no room for error.
Psychologically, how important was it to get the game down to single digits going into Washington?
Well, that was big. The way we ended the first half. But I think Justin's 3. Sometimes when you're trying to come back. How many times have you seen a game and you just can't get over the hump to take the lead? Justin's 3 to give us the lead just gave us that, like, you got over the mountaintop. How many times have you been down and you just can't get over that hump of taking the lead because you've expended so much energy trying to come back? Getting that 3 by Justin Moore was big.
Did you think he's not the most...
You can say it, Ken.
He's going for a shot all the time. I'm curious, did you think he was going to...
He was so open, and he stuck, and he almost made the second one.
Right.
But when he's open like that, he's got to shoot it. He's got to just put it in.
Goldman he's a tough physical guard, and to limit him to 8 shots says a lot about your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we did a good job on Chapman, 25 too, who came in shooting 48% from three-point range, and he was 0 for 4. We guarded well. We guarded well on Bowman, and we guarded well. Robinson's really good. I mean, he had 17 points, but on 16 shots. But those guards are really good now, and they run good stuff, and they cut. I mean, they're a hard team to play, and so but one thing that's traveled. I always talk to our team about that travels is defense. Defense always travels, and so when you have an off night offensively, the one thing you can be good at is defense. And we were not good the first half offensively, but we were good defensively. And that kept us at least in striking distance.